I don't feel like doing my Discord notifications, so screw it. It's a secret stream tonight. Shh. So unfortunately, the game did the thing again, where it well, okay, I can't say it did the thing again because last time it was me just not paying attention that the mission I was going to start was a story mission technically. Also, we're over here. You can see my objective. Buy a diving bell. Who told me to get a diving bell? Blackbeard told me to get a diving beard. Diving beard. When did he tell me that? Well, I went to Nassau. I was trying to do all the assassination contracts there. And by just fast traveling to it, it started the quest. And this game doesn't let you, as far as I can tell, it doesn't let you just exit memories. So, or at least not this one. So I don't think I can replay that cutscene. Maybe I can if I... Progress tracker. Maybe over to... I guess we're on sequence 5. Kill Lauren Prince, no. Guess we'll have to wait till it's done and then I replay it and then hopefully I can exit from it after doing that. But what I did end up doing... I mean, I did all the assassination contracts that I could get to because apparently there are some that I can't do just yet. Also, I figured out how to... You can sort by icons. I completely missed the L and R up there in the corner. But the annoying thing is it's by... Like you can't filter it by individual thing. It's just like missions, shops, collectibles, side activities, and then locations. You know, for as much as I keep being down on Brotherhood, and got overwhelmed by its map with a bajillion icons on it, it had the right idea in letting you go into the map and toggle off each individual thing, or by category. But anyway, missions. As far as I can tell, there are no more assassination contracts. I know there are a couple of locations. It's like here, so that's one. And here, no. I think it was down near Kingston, or maybe it was Kingston itself. No. Could have been there. Oh, well, it could have been, but it isn't. What's that icon? Oh, wait, that's where we are. Like, what's that ship icon? That's the Jackdaw. Because I'm currently not on the Jackdaw. I went to this island, but apparently didn't get the viewpoint. I don't know what I was doing. I thought it was over here. Also, you may notice I've done all the forts. I didn't realize how deep into Jackdaw upgrades I was until I got the last hull upgrade, and it's like, huh, I'm on the second to last upgrade. Was it you? No. Well, whatever. It'll highlight when it's available. The problem is it doesn't seem to be available for whatever reason. Was it you? Yeah, there we go. So it's Karolzal and Brent Cayman. For whatever reason, their missions aren't showing up. But I was able to do all the naval missions, and I'm on the final one, and I figure, well, if it's saved this mission for last, it must be interesting, right? So let's do that before we go buy a diving bell.
Need to disappear, Captain.
No? Greetings, privateer. I must record a sad day upon the calendar, for it will be my last as an active merchant. Circumstances have forced me into retirement, though I do not believe my enemies will allow me to withdraw without a fight. I plead for your assistance, as I fear both the Spanish and the British will soon be upon me. Signed, Milo Vandergraaf, former honest businessman and constant friend. Oops, I hit reviews. I hit B. Well, so far that's pretty standard. Like, the naval missions kind of are just the ship equivalent of the assassination contracts. Where it pretty much just boils down to go here, kill guy. But the naval missions have at least had variety in, like, how many people I will be killing. Or how many ships I will be sinking. And then sometimes it's just like, yeah, just... Like, there have been a couple where it's like, just sink some Spanish ships. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't have to be anyone in particular. And there've been a couple where where they wanted resources, which is wild. Well, there it is, the Hollander. Interestingly, it's a man of war, but its level is not highlighted in red. I have already... Like, apparently the Jackdaw is strong enough to take on man of wars. Oh, I gotta protect the Hollander. Oh, shoot, it's not doing so good. See, some variety. I'm not just going here and sinking the ships. I also gotta defend a guy. The assassination contracts really all have boiled down to just go here, kill guy. Gunboats. These gunboats are giving this man of war a trouble. A singular trouble. Come on, get over the whale. Wave. I don't know if they explained this to you, but I've noticed that if you sink a ship, you get half of its listed reward. Which is nice, because I don't feel like I have to board every single ship to get its loot. Because it does feel like if you sink them... What's the pinging? Where is it? I don't know where that was. Because I always thought that if you sank a ship, that there would be a chance of reward. Okay. Cannon swiveled as I was... or camera swiveled as I was about to fire the cannons. It was just a little bit disorienting. Didn't realize the man of war, the Hollander, managed to sink the gunboat. Don't know how they couldn't have done that sooner. They got broadsides. Shouldn't they? I mean, they're a man of war. It's enough to give the Jackdaw trouble. But yeah, I didn't realize that sinking them, like, you still get the loot. At least I'm pretty sure they're, like, guaranteed the loot. But it's half loot. You don't have to sink. You don't have to board to get good rewards. Just be sure to swing by it and pick up the stuff at all, because it does drop, like, literally right where it sank. Get out of here. And I have actually reached enough material to get the... At least at one point I did have enough material to get the final hull upgrade, but I don't have the blueprint for it. I don't have the plan. So I'll have to find that. I think it said you get them by doing the diving bell stuff. So, as much as I don't really want to do diving, I'll do it to find the good blueprints. Yeah, there's...
some serious energy dreaming of remedies. Christ, this will better be worth it.
Oh, there's two conversations going on at once. I think one was supposed... One clip was supposed to be them just talking about the ships coming in, but they're also reminding me what the main story quest is. Oops, wrong button. I wonder who that guy is that's shouting things to me. Shouting at me to fire the swivels and stuff. The cannons are ready. Like, what rank is he, you think? Been trying to use the fire barrels because it's just like, I have them. I don't use them. I should try to. Like, they gotta have a good purpose, right? Like, they haven't been serving me well, but there's probably served someone well. I'm sure there's someone out there who's like, man, you gotta use the fire barrels more. The fire barrels are great. It's like, maybe. I don't know. It could be. I don't deny it. I just have not seen anyone run into the fire barrels. Considering they come from your behind, it's kind of hard to actually land those. Or get anyone hit by them if they don't just run into them themselves. Alright, I was gonna swing by and try to get the loot, but nah. Come on. Ow, 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 ow. That was a bad shot. That still hurts a lot. Nope, no, no, no. Ah. I think I gotta start from the beginning. Ow. My arm slipped off my chair while I was trying to adjust.
More sail! All sail!
Ah, we're starting back at the gunboats. Well, now I know I gotta find a man of war, and I gotta be careful. Sorry, guys, no drunken sailor. We got a battle to get into. You got the angle wrong. Ha! I was wondering if I could sync up with the chase cannons. That's what they call them. Great kill cam. It's just like Skyrim, where you get the kill cam on the arrow, but then the arrow misses. Ow, 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 ow.
Fire! Reload! Won't miss next time. Trim the yards off the wind! All sail! She'll take it!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
What if I'm keeping the loot I've been picking up when I die? I wonder the same thing about Mario & Rabbids. Like, Mario & Rabbids has this thing where when you, like, they call it golden shot. I think it's supposed to be like a critical hit, but instead of dealing more damage, when an enemy dies, it drops coins. And I don't know if, like, you can pick them up mid-battle. I don't know if you keep them if you start the battle over. It's probably something I could Google, and I just haven't. Just gonna go for the fire. What do they call it? The heavy shot? Not with these waves. I'm gonna just drop some fire barrels every now and then. Oh, they're gonna ram us. I think you're supposed to hit the sails with the chase cannon, but it does decent enough damage on some. Excuse me. How about some fire barrels? Okay, turn, you big lug. Come on. still not that big of a fan of the naval combat, but it's definitely better when you have upgrades and you don't have to worry about dying so much. And I vaguely remember, I want to say, guys, stop shouting. Guys, shh. I want to say that if you get the fully upgraded swivels, that you can hold the button and it does all the weak points, and it's just like, and it's all satisfying. So I'm hoping I'm remembering right. Swivels always was one of my favorite things to upgrade, because it's a weak point smash basically. So it's free real estate. Let me check how much metal I have. 607. Nice. Man, if I could find the plans for the new hull, I'm pretty sure I can get it. So we're doing good on stuff. Yeah, like I was trying to say, I don't hate the naval combat. It's just definitely not my favorite thing. But it's definitely good. It's like I remember having played 3 and then 4's coming out. It's like, oh, it's going to be entirely based on the ship combat. It's like, oh, well, I didn't like the ship combat, so that's not good for me to hear. But no, it works out. It's a good game. Although I was having my problems with the combat, or the on-foot combat, but that's... I don't know what it is. It just... Something about the control, like it doesn't control right or something. Like, it just feels scuffed, you know?
Friend has earned himself some serious enemies.
Aye, Captain. They seem rather committed to his capture.
Christ, this reward had better be worth it.
Saw you chewing the fat with Hornigold and Flash. Rather heated, it seems.
Nah, not
Or
so
straight
bad as
into
that.
another conversation.
Only dreaming up remedies for keeping Nassau in tip-top shape.
Any good ones?
Aye. The best of them being we purchase ourselves a diving bell, and then go diving for medicines off the Florida coast.
It's a long shot, that one.
Might be. Think on what else we might find with the diving bell and the jackdaw.
A good point. Get our dogs ready to bark! Ship coming!
Fire! She's weak, is right there, Captain. Fire! Give the orders, sir. Raise! Fire!
Ah, come on. Ah,
Power's grid! Keep
that was a terrible shot. Let's freaking get- Oop.
Stay out of heavy shot range!
Raise, sender! Bulkhead's gone to
Only time and
splinters.
number will hear that
Section
down.
Raise for impact.
Water's gangway!
Speed. The thing's coming
Get
loose.
away,
Stand
sir.
up.
That beast
Let's
will
get
thunder
moving.
us.
Raise! They're hit us, sir.
Jeez. Okay. Let me see if I can take down one of the other brigs. One of those. And then board it and use it to repair.
Fasten yourselves.
God, what is hitting me?
Brace yourselves.
Okay, now I'm driving through the mortars. Going right through mortar shots.
Ready, sir!
Fire!
Back off! The water!
Douse the gallants and royals.
Concentrate on the task at hand!
Fire! Raise! Ready to board on your mark,
Yeah.
sir.
Get
Firing
close.
orders!
Come on.
Your ancestors
Stay out of their
named
rears,
Rousseau.
Captain!
Prince after the wind. Say you pull them down to hell, lads.
I think we should be invincible. Like, I don't know what it is about on-foot stuff. It just feels a little bugged. And I'm willing to blame that on the port. But, you know, I've had my problems with climbing and Edward not going where I wanted to go, want him to go. gonna get the flag. And I swear he's like magnetically attracted to the water. It's like there have been multiple times where I did not want to go into the water, and the water was not like the best place for him to move to, but he's like, oh, here I go in the water. It's like, no, Edward, not the water. Just if you had conserved your momentum, it would have carried you to the deck of the ship that you're currently boarding. You know what? I did not consider that the Hollander would still be under attack during this. I hope that's gonna be fine. Yeah, like, I've already expressed my frustrations with the enemies in this game. Like, these freaking axe guys do not need to be as tough as they are. Yeah. Jeez. Maybe I do need to come back when I have the best hull. I'll try one more time. Beginning. I swear the Hollander has less health than it started with before.
Damn! Got the angle wrong. Ready to fire, Captain!
I don't know why that's funny. Ah, you got the angle wrong.
On your mark.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Yeah, as I was saying before I lost, axe guys, like, they were perfectly fine the way they were in 3, and I don't know why they decided that they needed to be tougher. Combat, the enemy types perfectly fine in 3, but then in this game they decide, no, you know what? You can't attack axe guys directly at all. You have to break their defenses. You can't counter them at all. And also, we're gonna give them grenades. And also, when they hit you, you're just gonna fall flat on your back.
Come to planks!
Hold him one, sir.
And I think the captains are also, or generals, whatever they are. Like, you used to be able to break their defenses in 3. And then this game decided, no, you know what? No, you can't. You have to wait to counter them specifically. I don't remember how much metal I had when I lost. But there, for anyone who may be actually paying attention to the amount of loot I have. Okay. Trying to go slower, but then I realized I was already going slow. So I just slowed to a stop, and I don't know if that helps you turn better. Maybe I should board them. Well, no, because then the Hollander is just going to die again. And whoever shouts that, gallons to planks or whatever, he's real loud. He's real loud. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see, I got the Altair sails on now. Just felt like it. Look real nice.
Our merchant friend has earned himself some serious enemies.
Aye, Captain. They seem rather committed to his capture.
Christ, this reward had better be worth it.
Seems we've got a survivor.
There we go, that's how that conversation was supposed to end. Not immediately going into Blackbeard and Hornigold arguing. Level 60! Oh, that's why I keep losing. I think the other ones have been like... I forget what level it was. But not 60. It's practically one of the legendary ships. right now, with me taking out these frigates, I'm a little more concerned with the Hollander surviving than me surviving. So now I can focus on the Man of War. Hopefully take its firepower off of the Hollander. I'm sure the Hollander is probably a ship I'm supposed to recognize from history. I don't. So I can take him if I could stop taking so much of the heavy shot barrage.
Fire! We're ready, sir! Fire! That's all exposed! Take the shot!
I can't take what I dish, apparently.
Damn it! The ring! Fire! Fire!
With the mortars. Ah! It's close.
Saw you chewing the fat with portable and flash. Rather heated and seasoned.
There. Yeah.
Not so bad as that. Only dreaming up remedies for keeping NASA in tip-top shape.
Any good ones?
Aye. The best of them being we purchase ourselves a diving bell and then go diving for medicines off the Florida coast.
It's a long shot, that one.
Might be. Think on what else.
Definitely want to swing by and get the loot on that one.
We might find a diving bell or jackdaw.
A good point.
Come to planks!
Congratulations, new item is out there. We have Captain Harbor Master. Gray sails. Aquila's wheel. The wheeler. I don't know where I'm going. So Hollander's gone now. Wait. I could fight it if I wanted to. Actually, no, I can't because it's an ally.
Caught in that monster.
All right, let's go swing into port. Get that. I don't remember. See, I'm remembering diving around here and probably this one being special. And I don't remember if that was because I read, you know, like I was going through the upgrades and it's like, oh, plans. Where do I get the plans? And then it said that I had to go diving here for the hull plans, or if the story mission is just going to lead me there. But either way, let's go fast travel to Dry Tortuga and get that diving bell. And if it'll let me, I'll go dive there first. But it'll probably force me to go
¿Puedo ayudarlo con algo?
somewhere else first. Yeah, see, I need the plan. But once I get it, oh boy, it'll be so sturdy. I can upgrade the mortar another level. No, I want to save more metal for the... Like, I want hull and I want broadsides. Because those really up your damage output. And swivels. I want the final swivels. Hold X to destroy... Yeah, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Hold to destroy successive weak points. So one right after the other. You don't have to keep letting go. Holding and releasing. What did I hit there?
Suerte. ¿Necesita algo?
Let me forget to... Oh, did I just...
Otra vez
okay.
será.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing all the naval contracts, but I was... You know, I finished all the assassin contracts I found, and then I just was bored. So I was like, well, why not? And I haven't really been keeping up with Kenway's fleet, because so far they haven't really given me anything that interesting. Like, it's all mostly just money and more places to go take your ships. And I don't know how worth it is. Oh yeah, I did buy the cannon and barrel pistols. So those are about the best I can get right now, I think. And I should have the... Wait, what is... Gate by default? Where's the, outfit that you get for doing all the naval missions? Or was that it? Or is this it? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was probably this, because it's all piratey. I'll put that on for a little bit. Yeah, and so oh, it does look pretty cool. I look more doofy in the preview image, but yeah, that's pirate captaining. That's pretty nice. Yeah, the Kenway's fleet stuff, like, it keeps telling me, it's giving me like, oh look, you got this chair. It's like, okay, cool. What do I do with the chair? Oh look, yeah, there we go. I'm just wondering why I remembered it was here then. It was like, I got the diving bell, but then I could do every diving spot but that one? I don't know. I think you have to wait till this point to get the to be able to buy the diving bell anyway. Whatever. You know what, I'll go around the rocks this way.
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my chum. To starboard. Some wrecked cargo here, sir.
Yeah, Kenway's fleet keeps telling me I'm getting things, and it's like, okay, cool. Where is it? What does it do? Why should I care? It's like, it doesn't look like it's appearing in my cabin, and it doesn't look like there's a menu where I can look at all my Kenway's fleet rewards. It's like, I have no idea what any of this stuff is doing. So, right now, I just don't feel compelled to keep doing the Kenway's fleet. I mean, it's not terrible, but like I said, I was definitely more engaged by the trading than Kenway's fleet, because at least the trading, you know, it gets you is money. So once you don't need money anymore, it's like, okay, well, whatever. And then it's just one less thing to manage. But with this, I can't even tell if the time investment is worth it, because it's like, oh, here's a mission, it'll take you 8 hours, but you'll get 1,200 reals. Well, I guess if I get multiple ships going around in that, you know, all set up on 8-hour routes, then it's like 1,200 reals per ship I can send. So maybe it adds up. But I swear, all the, you know, that 67,000 reals I have right now, I'm pretty sure most of that is from doing the naval missions. So I'm just not going to keep doing the Kenway's fleet stuff right now. Pretty sure I already said that, whatever. Oh, look, there he is. Queen Anne's Revenge. That's Blackbeard. It's level 40, apparently. I feel like I already pointed that out. Whatever. But okay, so I will admit Kenway's fleet is cool because it's like a little ship battle simulator you can have. Because, so aside from sending your ships out for 9 hours and coming back with 1,000 reals, you also make the route. I don't know if I ever showed, like, you make the routes safer by doing little ship battles. You know, I imagine anyone who's really enthusiastic about, like, ships and naval combat and stuff probably loves that, and that's great. Just not me. Oh, so we're on sequence 6 now? I think the last one was 5?
Devil in his hole, Thatch. This is a darling galley. 32 guns, is it? I lost count at 40. You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here? Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that ain't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral. I'll have a look.
Coral doesn't scour.
Edward? Edward, is that you? My goodness, the
Bonnet?
West Indies is a compact place.
Hello, Bonnet. A surprise seeing you out here.
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak. Says I must wash the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worst men have become better under Blackbeard's watch.
Like he's wearing a fake eye patch. Now use diving bell to access and explores underwater areas, shipwrecks, and cenotes. Cenotes? Chenets? Whatever. This whole day. Yeah, you like the outfit I'm in? Because I'm not going to be in it for very long. I'm going to go down to just pants when I go diving. Because I guess it's easier to swim like that. Yeah, it's funny that Bonnet was wearing a fake eye patch. It reminds me of how Mythbusters tested the idea that pirates, you know, you have that idea of pirates always having eye patches, not because they all lost their eyes, but because they would keep it over one eye and then switch it to the other eye when they go in the dark. Because it would basically help activate their night vision faster by having one eye constantly covered. Basically, the one eye was always attuned to being in darkness. So then when it came to darkness, you just switch. Hold A to... Alright. There's treasure here. Money. Eh. I don't want money, I want blueprints. That's an air barrel. Don't need it, so I'm not gonna get it. Ugh, don't want to get stung. I think this is the kind of game where if you take damage underwater, you lose air. So let's not say we did. Animus fragment. Yeah, right, like I'm gonna pick that up. Where are you at? Treasure chest? I don't know how long these sequences last for. I know they could be, they could get pretty long. So I'm not looking forward to those. So I do enjoy underwater scenery, but you know, only in games with more interesting swimming mechanics than just swimming and running from air pocket to air pocket. You know, needless to say, the Zor swimming is perfectly fun swimming. Did it just recover the chest? Did it uncover a cave? It uncovered a cave. Oh no, I missed the chest. Ah, I didn't know I was gonna get trapped in here. See, this is what I'm talking about when they get long-winded. Go through a cave. But I don't want a cave dive. What do most people think of underwater levels? It's like I don't know if underwater levels are one of those things that people always hate, like ice stages. Or if it just, I mean, obviously it varies from person to person, but you know, common opinion, what is the consensus? I guess I'm okay with underwater levels if the controls are fine. As I'm sure most people would be. Yeah, there we go now again. Oh right, sharks. Ah! Forgot you gotta hide from the sharks. Is this... No. Oh, I'm gonna get bit by a shark. Ow! Okay, let me get this chest. In there. Get in there. Come on. Gotta go back and get that air barrel. I don't know if I could do it without getting bit. There we go. That's how you hide from them. Do it in your... You lose breath slower, it seems. I think I know exactly how to summarize my feelings about water stages. Like, I would say, most water stages in the Donkey Kong Country games, but I don't like the ones in, like, the first game that are basically all about, like, avoiding this, you know, going down narrow tunnels, avoiding the squids. Like, more or less auto-scrolling, but underwater. Because Donkey Kong Country has pretty good underwater controls. I think the later games were better at it.
Ahoy! Any luck? I found one crate hidden beneath a school of sharks. Sadly, the elixir inside is quite spoiled. Plague.
Well, what did you expect?
Perish. Will we steal medicines now? Remember the pardon, Thatch. We're to be subtle. Says Ornagold, a pirate, now too proud to call himself one. He prefers caution to cannons. Caution's nothing without charisma. Or if a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit. And would you be the devil? Or an audience? All a big show. Give your quarry something to fear. Some hellish thing from a fever dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord before all else. Looks fine. Of course it does. You can find a quiet way to acquire medicines. Tell me soon. Otherwise, I'll handle it myself.
That was great. Just after all the growling and the talk about being scary news is, no, of course it does. Just immediately back to normal. Let me see. Did I get? I got all the. It said like that was the bonus objective. Get all the chests. No, I missed one. Okay, well, actually no. Why am I fast traveling? I'm right in front of it. Yeah, Blackbeard's a fun guy. Oh man, they gotta sing "Roll Boys Roll" when I'm going under. Yeah, I don't know how historically accurate that is, but as far as I'm aware, that's what Blackbeard did. He wore lit fuses in his hat as a scare tactic. Which, you know, that's Batman logic, you know? That's why Batman dresses as bats, to scare people. And obviously not everyone is afraid of a guy in a bat costume, but it works on some people, and that's good enough, right? That's enough for Batman. I think there are moments like that in the Arkham games where you just appear and people are like, "Oh crap, it's Batman!" and they're all, I guess can't say all scared because it always leads to a fight, but you know, Batman scares enough goons that it's... I guess you could compare him to Blackbeard. Alright, get back on the ship. I guess that's a lesson for me. Get the chests that are out in the open before going inside of shipwrecks. Because they're likely to trap me in them. Excuse me. Devil's advocate. Blackbeard's advocate. How about we do oh. I was hoping those would show up. Let's go get those. And then we could get the gun swords. I would save these for later, but when we do these, we get the gun swords. Although I act excited, but I'm pretty sure I got them at one point, and I think the only point that the guns become relevant is when you... Hey, did I get any blueprints while I was down there? I think the only point that them being guns becomes relevant is when you kill someone. Because it'll be part of the finisher animation. Yes! I got the best haul! Sorry, I dried out my throat a little bit with that gasp. I can upgrade the mortar. But what about the pestle? So it's a... I would say it's an alchemy joke, but like that, I guess more of a cooking joke. 'Cause I guess people do use that for like crushing up herbs for cooking. Yeah, I'm still missing the plans for everything else, aren't I? Except the ram and the chase cannon. I don't care enough to upgrade those right now. The mortar. Yeah, I'll just keep saving materials for the broadside. Although, the mortars are pretty strong, and if I made them even stronger... Yeah, let's go for it. You know, so, some extra strength for now, until I can find the freaking blueprints. Eh. Whatever. Alright. Oh, yeah, I just noticed how much rum and sugar I have. Jeez. All that naval combat. Well, I think I have managed to disprove my point about like, oh man, it feels like you gotta grind for the materials. Like, apparently not really. Not when you get into it. Not when you're out there doing stuff. Probably more so the naval missions, but yeah, now that I've realized I can sink ships and get half the reward, might as well. Just sink everyone I come up to, because I don't have to board them. What was I saying before I saw the hull upgrade? Oh yeah, the gun swords. No shanty. Let's see if I can get the shanty. I actually got it. Wow. Where was the where's the birdhouse on this one? It's over here. Why do I feel a little faster? Oh, look at that. I got Captain Kidd. About the real Captain Kidd and not Mary Read. See you later, bird. Ah, that's why it didn't show up, is because I gotta dive there specifically. Well, makes sense why they took so long to show up, I guess. Why they didn't show up until now. Excuse me. Good on the game. You know, I will give the game this. It's good that it did not give me a mission that I was incapable of completing at that point in time. Just imagine how annoying it would be to get this mission before you can do diving bell stuff. And you're just over sailing over there. You're sailing around, it's just like, where is this guy? Where the heck is he? only to later realize, like, oh, you have to get to him by diving at the diving bell spot.
Let's ride the squall.
And hey, if I'm lucky, I'll find the swivels plans. The legendary swivel plans. That'd be great. Okay. I feel like I'm a little hyper right now. From just getting the final hull upgrade. Are they singing Captain Kidd? I think they are. This is a pretty good shanty.
I spy 3 ships from Spain, I fight on them amain, and most of them I slain as I sail, and most of them I slain as I sail. Come all you young and old, see me die, come all you young and old, see me die. You are welcome to my goal, and by it I lost my soul. Come all you young and old, I must die, I must die. Come all you young and old.
I vaguely remember reading about that when I looked up Captain Kidd on Wikipedia. That he actually did leave buried treasure for people to find. I don't remember if Wikipedia said if anyone found it. Probably not. There's a lot of places the gold could be. And he could have just been lying. Who knows? Probably someone really enthusiastic about pirate lore. That's probably who knows. So I'm trying to gather my thoughts, and I got distracted paying attention to the lyrics of that shanty. That was a good shanty. So even if the gun part of the gun swords might not be that exciting, just being a fancy finisher animation, I still want to get them because I believe the stats said they were good. Where's that blinking light? Okay, surely that blinking light won't mean anything until I actually dive here.
Ease off the wind. Get those clues up. Hold down. Hold.
What did it say? 3 chests? Before I leave the bell, I will hold the button. And 1 secret. I wonder what the secret could be. It's almost like once I get through this cave, it will open up into a dry land spot, and I'll be able to stab people. Actually, no, I won't, because I'm naked. I don't have my stuff. So I probably have to beat him with my fists. I don't think I'd... Oh, man, that's scary. Being in a tunnel with a shark. I'm gonna follow behind it. Everybody knows sharks can't turn around. They can only swim forward. Pretty sure that's a myth, actually. But that's the joke. I can't keep my train of thought straight. Yep. Alright, we're down here. Okay, so, let's talk about gun swords. Drowning. Oh, wait. That is air. I shouldn't be drowning because air is there. Here, up! I'm pressing the up button, Edward! I did end up losing my throwing knife So I tried to throw it at a guy, and I guess I didn't hit him, and I don't know where it went. Fine, I'll pick up the fragment. And I have not gotten it back. I don't remember where I got it, and I don't know where I'm supposed to get another. Yeah, I got no stuff. Vision active to locate your target. I gotta locate the room he's in first. What about... No, where's that dead end? Okay. Should probably stop doing that, Edward. I think every time you do that, it makes the tunnels start falling apart. Get out of it. Stop beating that guy up. This guy really wasn't paying attention. Got a weapon now. Never mind. Come on, Markham. Oh, there's the guy. He's not the guy. I am. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Donkey Kong Country games. So what I like about their underwater controls is that, and I think the second game had them more refined than the first, is that when you, it does the thing where if you hold up and, okay, so it controls like standard Mario underwater controls. And that guy did not die like a standard guy being choked out. So it controls like Mario a bit, where... Why will you not use the axe? Okay, whatever. I don't care about getting this one stealthy. I get to smash an axe guy in the face with an axe, so I'm satisfied. I already didn't do all of these stealthy anyway. There was one where it's just like, yeah, screw it, whatever. So it controls like Mario, where you know you perpetually sink and you press jump and you paddle. But it also does the thing where you can hold up to paddle higher and down to paddle lower. Actually, I think Donkey Kong might have it where... Oh, I got my throwing knife! I don't know where I got it. I got a throwing knife. And it's gone. I thought pressing A might get me the knife back. Well, at least now I know I can get another. Oh, come on back up. Loot the body. I forget if Donkey Kong has it where down makes you paddle less. I think it does it like that. Where you tap... Holding down and tapping means you just don't go high at all with your paddle. Which is fun because then you can mash the button to paddle faster. And I believe it's if you hold down and you don't tap the paddle button, then you just sink faster. So it's just a lot of control for your swimming. Which is what makes, you know, when the levels aren't slow, they can actually be kind of fun. Yep, there it is. The exit. the shimmering light. Shimmering lantern. I mean, I got all the chests, I think, so... Honestly, I don't really care about the maps. I don't care enough to actually go around and get the loot from them. Okay, how am I gonna get my clothes back on? Hello? Game?
Welcome back, sir. Loose and trim too.
There we go.
Come on those stairs. Hold that blow.
So I think some of the maps actually do lead to the tiny little islands that I keep mentioning. Like, oh, why would you ever want to stop your ship and jump off just to go to a tiny little island for a tiny little treasure chest? Oh yeah, the other contract is now here. I was originally going to say let's do Templar hunts, but then I saw these and it's like, oh, we gotta go get the gun swords. We gotta do them, and we gotta get the gun swords. Plus, it's good that these are my these will be my first experiences. Okay, experience is the wrong word, because I'm pretty sure I've done the diving spots before, but for this playthrough, it's good that this is my first time coming to these diving spots, because it's more efficient this way. I don't have to come back. I can basically do it all in one go. I don't know why I went to sword. I'm pretty sure I pressed left. What ship is that? Okay. Sure. Neat. Almost ran off without this. Manuscript. An achievement. I've got a painting. The last one. Unless this is also like the naval contracts, and they'll give me one last super special assassination contract. Okay, this... Will, why are you zooming that quick? Let go of the thumbstick. You're supposed to stop zooming. Oh, there's two chests over there. I might as well go kick them open. I land on one, on top of one. And I meant to say when I was gonna kill those guys to get the chest that they were guarding. I was like, I love this D-pad thing. The you press up and down to toggle through your menu of items rather than going to hotkeys. Like I hope that's a standard feature going forward for a long while. I mean, the wheel, I could see the wheel also being like, I could see there being valid arguments for the wheel being more efficient than the D-pad thing. But I definitely really like the D-pad thing. And I hope, at the very least, I hope Rogue also has the D-pad thing and they don't immediately change it. Think I care about your level 34 man of war? Not really. I mean, you got a lot. Okay, you know what? Actually, I do want your stuff. And I will board this one so I get the full reward. The full benefit. Hey, yo, stop that. Busy with this guy. Wait your turn. Hey, you know what? You're slow and or standing still. Or sitting still. Floating still. How about a mortar? There was a time when I was doing one of the forts, and I was also being attacked by a brig. I think it was a brig or a frigate, one of the two. That I went to board it, and something shot it, and it sank. So my guys were sitting there trying to board a ship that was already sunk. They were throwing their hooks and stuff. Not gonna get much use out of swivels to a man of war, I think. There's a lot to do here. Ouch. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like you would think the ship combat would be fun, or boarding the ships would be fun. You know, this part, the very piratey part, would be fun, but it's not really. I mean, a lot of the time you're trying to get to the other objectives and you're just getting shoved around by people. Or you're missing the input on the counter like me. It's like I've said before, it's a shame that this game, the combat just somehow to me does not feel as good as the other games, even with kill chaining, because this game has the most reason to get into fights. It is probably the most combat-heavy Assassin's Creed, at least, you know, until whatever future games may happen, you know, Odyssey or Origins or whatever. Origins is what I meant to say, not Odyssey, because Origins is where the gameplay formula changes, and I don't know how heavily it goes more combat-oriented. Okay, now I'm gonna go up and kill the scouts, and then we win. Then right over there. Why is that? I swear, there's always someone who's soaking wet. Well, you're a man of war, so how about I send you to the Camways fleet? I don't have a man of war there yet. And at the very least, still sell for a lot of gems. Yeah, you can now. I'm just gonna ignore that other ship that was shooting at me. Would probably despawned by now. Okay. Well, I was going to ignore him anyway, so it's good that he just doesn't exist anymore. Okay, camera, could you please turn the way I want you to do? I don't get it. When you turn it this way, it makes, like, it keeps the ship on the side you're trying to turn the camera to look at. So it's more like it's a camera for looking at your ship than for looking around. It's closer than I thought. Three chests and one secret. Did I find the secret in the last one? I'm not even sure I did. Oh, I hope these jellyfish are just set dressing. I can't get shot by them. I do like that evidently these diving bell segments will also be used as excuses to get you into sections where you have to make do with not having your gear. I'm not someone who sits here and be like, man, Twilight Princess really should have had a point where you couldn't use any of your weapons, you know, just like Wind Waker. Like, I'm really not an advocate for, like, pace breakers or anything like that. But I definitely understand the idea of giving you a challenge in the form of not having the stuff you're used to having. Making you have to do without. Even if in like Assassin's Creed's case, it's not really that much of a challenge to not have your stuff. Because you can still counter people. Those urchins. Ugh. Spiky. Definitely do not want to touch. I guess my health is reduced up by not having my stuff, so I guess there is some challenge there. Especially if I get hit by an axe guy, that'll practically be death. Oh, come on. Come on. Swirl around. Oh, look, it's a guy.
See yourself skewered!
I hate that when you enter active combat, you can't just pull people over an edge. It has to be stealth.
I've got it sighted!
Reach there from no. Oh, I just accidentally picked up an animus fragment. Come here, you. Come on. I'm on the other side of the wall, you idiot.
Right, enough soggering
They've both lost, but whatever. They're not my target anyway. Probably. So why would the target be in the first room? Oh, and I guess I failed. Don't be detected already. Didn't even think about that. Okay, I oughta. Wait, you can still disarm them? You can counter them if you're bare-fisted? Well, I pressed counter! See, that's what I mean about the combat just feeling scuffed. Like, sometimes it just doesn't listen for some reason. Sometimes you press counter and you don't counter. Well, this is my chance to stay out of combat again, I guess. That's another thing. It bothers me not having the reload from checkpoint option to be able to restart objectives when you fail them. At least for these assassin contracts. Oh, well, there it goes again. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, that was the guy. When it said kill, it really meant it. I didn't realize I didn't realize the game figured out that was the guy. I didn't use Eagle Vision. Well, that's 30 or 30. Why did I run to the bomb? 'Cause I forgot it was there, that's why I did it.
I have a clear fix on him.
They shot me while I was sleeping. Is the guy still dead, do you think? You think he came back because I died? Or do you think it's saved because I completed the mission? No, I think it saves. I think when you kill the guy, it saves. And then you can immediately enter combat if you're trying to stay out of combat. But I'm here, so I guess I gotta get the chests too. Treasure map seems to be linked to this location. How about... Well, okay, I might... Like I said, I'm here, I might as well do it.
Bird in hand.
You first. How hard is it to just kick a guy over an edge, Edward? Not into the water! See, he's magnetically attracted to the water. I wanted to jump to the side, and he decided, no, the water. Water is the best option. Yeah, everybody dive into the water. It's a full party.
I can hit him from here. I have a shot. You will not lose us.
Don't have a shot anymore. No batter anymore.
Keep on it.
Sure, they totally didn't just reuse these animations from 3. I kid though, like if they did, who cares? It's just more efficient that way. I don't expect them to come up with new attack animations for every single character. There's only so many ways you can kill a guy with a musket. Because they were dumb enough to try to chase me into the water. We'll go get into the chests. Without having to really kill everyone here. Where's the third one? It says 3.
I have a shot.
Good job. Good job. Oh, I just straight up kicked him in the balls, didn't I? Okay, let me go kill the rest of the guys, because surely they're going to get in the way. Might as well do it while I have an axe. Which is the thing about this game. This game doesn't have... Like, you get swords and you get guns, and that's it. It's not like the other games where you get to have, like, hatchets and tomahawks and... pirate boarding axes. Like, remember that? In 3, you could get a pirate boarding axe, and it was a 2-handed axe. The game that's about being a pirate doesn't have a pirate boarding axe. I think I'm getting a little too loud about that, but you get it, right? It's like, apparently pirates didn't use the boarding axe. Let's see if the... Okay, yeah, I think it... Oh, shoot. Apparently plans are not to every... Like, I thought all the elite plans were going to be in the diving spots specifically. I didn't realize some of them would be on treasure maps. Well, crap, now I feel like I have to get all the treasure maps. Okay, I make no promises on that, but it's something I'll keep in mind. If I'm bored again. Where's the third chest? Supposedly a third chest. Maybe I have to come back with a map? Where's the Animus fragment? Maybe it's hanging around the chest? In some kind of secret room? Reminds me of that one spot in Dr. Muto where you gotta think to go up higher. Yeah, I see a spot. Yep. Just an animus fragment? Okay, well. Not my fault that the third chest ain't showing up on the map, so I'm just gonna leave. Where was that? Apparently I could have taken a sword right there. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered because apparently you can't initiate fights with a weapon that is not yours. Or ships that are not shows. So let me take a look here real quick. Do I have to go buy the gun swords or do I have them now? There they are, pistol swords. 5 speed, 4 combo, 3 damage. That is the same as the swords I was already using, but I don't see a problem. And then maybe at some point I will replace them with anything higher stats, but... Come on. Is it just me, or does this outfit make Edward's hair much brighter blonde? Let's see, what upgrades can I get? Sorry, did I take a drink of water? Oh, I've almost maxed out my storage. Except I just noticed the black squares. They weren't there for a moment. It's like, oh, I got I maxed out my storage. Except for the 3 that require elite plans. And then that also requires elite plans, which is a little unfortunate. But as far as I know, I'm done harpooning. I think at this point, I'm just waiting to find... At the map. I'm just waiting to find Black Panther pelts. Or Black Jaguar pelts. And great white shark bones, which I might just buy. I don't know if they have a chance to drop. Oh yeah, and rope dart stuff, but it's more Black Jaguars. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll need 4 Black Jaguar pelts total. And I'll have to go get 2 more crocodile pelts, or crocodile leather. But I don't have rope darts right now anyway, so doesn't really matter. And then the outfits I have no concerns about. I don't even really care for them, honestly. I don't like the shorter sleeve outfits. I like the coats. That's why I was surprised at this outfit, because I thought it was another short sleeve outfit. It looked like it was in the preview. But nope, it's a full-on coat.
Captain has the helm.
Okay, it's almost break time, but you know what? How about we go set up? Especially now that we actually are between story missions, and we're not just like... It's not a point where it's like, hey, buy a diving bell, and I'm gonna wait until you buy that diving bell. So, like, we're actually in between missions now. Which I probably should try to see if I can get that cutscene to start, but, I want to do Templar hunts. Are they in Kingston? Because I could swear there would be more. Yeah, there we go. I already did the ones in Havana, right? Yeah. I can't even zoom the map in on Buena Vista? Alright. Did I not get all the viewpoints and tell them? Yeah, apparently not. Okay, let's do the ones in Kingston so I don't forget that I haven't done all the ones in Kingston. It's weird that it doesn't count Templar hunts as part of the collectibles. I'll put the guns on too. So now I have 6 guns. Okay, I should mark the Templar hunt. It's right there, but I'm still probably gonna forget. Hello, person. Anto? Or is that the person we're hunting?
What do you want, Englishman?
Edward Canway. I'm here to warn you of danger. And I'm Welsh.
You all look the same to me. Why should I need your warning? My life is all danger.
I may have brought it on you.
This means you owe me.
That's why I'm here.
As it happens, I could use a man to help free some of my friends.
Slaves, you mean?
Brothers. Warriors. The hope of the Maroon.
Doesn't sound like my business, mate.
All I need is for you to mingle with your countrymen. Listen to hints for where my friends are held.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Time to go eavesdrop. My alarm for break time just went off, but you know what? I was gonna start the mission and then like, oh, it'll be break time. What sense does it make to start the mission and then not finish it when it's probably only gonna have me do this task and then it'll be another mission? So I'll go eavesdrop or eavesdrop. I always say it with an S, eavesdrop. But that I thought they started moving. But yeah, Assassin's Creed is the game that taught me that it's eavesdrop. Eavesdrop on another conversation. But it's break time. Why? I only. Whatever. I'm not actually upset. Not upset. It wasn't funny. Didn't laugh. I was holding the B button so he would parkour over the fence, and he didn't. He climbed like a normal person would climb instead of parkouring like a person who knows what they're doing would do. It's just a little too slow. Man, let me fight them. Let me blow their heads up with my gun swords.
Whatever for?
I like him.
Make an example of, or some such.
Well, what did he do?
Does he need to do anything? Sometimes examples just have to be made.
Hey, now isn't that just the truth?
No. I don't know how valid that the science is there to the idea of making an example out of someone, because I guess you have to prove that that breaking the rules has a punishment, but I think it's been well proven that punishments don't always work. You know, things are illegal, and people will go to prison for doing illegal things, but that doesn't stop people from doing illegal things. Especially when they think they can get away with it, but that's besides the point. I'm gonna catch one of them. They split up just to meet up again. Oh, the thunk, and then it cuts to black.
You got the information I need, mate.
No! I've heard of your kind. Assassin, don't hurt me.
All I want to know is where this slave is. Do you know of anyone being held? Especially...
Please! Let me live. My wife and children.
Come on, then. Out with it.
Look near the windmill.
See? Was that so hard?
There we go. Now I can go on a break. I'd say that like that's a big deal, but you know, I just am, I guess, a little. I wouldn't say punctual, more like obsessed with like when it's time to do something, I should go do it. Regimented, I guess. Okay, we're back. Where do we go now? There. Just a little down the road. Sure hope I get to kill someone so I can use my gun swords. You know, if I remember right, there have been some actual gun swords that existed in real life, but they were much more decoration pieces than actual functional weapons.
And I found where his brothers are kept. Help me release
Well, that was fast.
No, mate. I've settled my debt. Meddling with slaves is none of my affair. I doubt there's even a Templar behind it all.
All affairs of freedom are assassins' affairs. What is your price?
What?
A man without principle must be moved by coin. How much do you need?
There is a key I'm looking for. Belongs to a set I've been stripping off Templars.
The Templar keys. I thought they'd been destroyed.
I'm not the only one who knows about them then.
If we find it, it's yours.
You have a deal. Let's go get your friends.
Wow, Edward. Apparently is. Sorry, I don't know why I joked on there.
The drunks and whores you call friends.
Apparently a set of... Oh, you want me to hire people? Apparently a set of armor means more to him than saving and freeing people's lives.
Work your magic.
Break them!
I thought they were gonna lure them away. What about those people? Why are they over there? Okay. Come on.
Thank you.
Hurry, to my bureau.
Oh, is that what the other place is? It's... Welcome to the bureau. Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, I guess they're going off on their own. Let me get that chest. Since I'm right here. Sleep darts, yeah. I do like that you can sometimes find loot or ammo in chests. They're not always just money. I guess where I found the throwing knife from again, I don't know. There it goes again, pressing, thinking I pressed down and not to the side. There we go, now he parkoured over the fence. Hey. Hey. I said, hey! Oh, wait, did you see that? It had a... Oh. That's because of my guys. Look, oh, L attack, I can shoot. No. They really are drunk.
At last.
Go to the bureau.
Say that like that's the second time you said that to him. But it's the first time. That's not the same guy. At least I hope it's not the same guy. He didn't just get recaptured. Just thinking about all the problems that slavery has caused. It's like the... I don't even know if it's worth sharing the thoughts. But like I basically just remember like, oh yeah, that's right. Loitering was made a law to try to catch... I think they say it was about, like, oh, catching runaway slaves not doing their jobs. We all know what it was. Oh, I thought holding the button, maybe holding the button will get me to fire the swords. Am I even using the gun swords? I didn't kill that guy with a finisher, with a gunshot finisher. Well, with this guy though. Screw the axe guys.
You know what?
You afraid, buddy?
Thanks.
Meet me at the bureau.
You say the bureau like they know what that is.
Where to next?
That's enough work for one night. Or do you grow fond of it?
That's it. No Templar. What about the key?
The Templar did not show himself. You will have your key next time.
No, Anto, there is no next time.
When you discover your conscience, or admit how badly you want the key, there will be a next time.
I wonder how many times they've used that word in this game. Conscience. I feel like at least a couple of times. They're just like, geez, Edward, you don't have a conscience. Maybe just the assassins. Maybe they're the only ones that can say it. But yeah, they've been driving that point home for a reason. That's like part of his character flaw. One of the flaws in his character is no conscience. All he cares about is trying to fulfill his dream. Trampling people who are just sitting there out in their yards, presumably their yards.
You return. Have you brought your conscience?
I want my key.
Patience is a virtue.
Expecting company.
You may have your key sooner than you think. Help us defend the Bureau. The men we freed will help.
It's funny, didn't the other Templar Hunt questlines start with the Bureau being attacked? There we go. There's the sword or the gun finisher. I think that was also supposed to be it, but the sound effect didn't load.
It is too quiet. I do not trust it. There will be more of them. Thin them out before the next wave. Advance!
Well, sure would be cool if I could, like, place down traps or, you know, command some assassins to set up an ambush or, I don't know, powder kegs.
So many already.
I took out one group of them. I didn't do that much.
Advance! The more of them you kill now, the less effective they will be in the next wave.
I'll just go over here and kill these guys who have been resurrected, apparently. Good job, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna make it in time to do anything effectual.
Another wave from the east. There are so many of them still. It will be tough.
I mean, I could just shoot them.
Edward, I am glad you showed up when you did. I'm sorry I have no key to give you, but
No, the key can wait. Whoever did this, I want to teach them a lesson.
the Templar's name is Kenneth Abraham. He's part of an ongoing war with the Maroons. But we have held strong and will not be defeated. Let me devise a plan.
Is it just me, or is Edward's animations in those weirdly stilted? Like all he's doing is standing there moving his mouth and nothing is moving at all except his mouth. What are they growing here? Is that tomatoes? Everything's in the ground. Potatoes?
I have a plan, but it won't be easy. Abraham is well connected and his pockets are deep. But we have located a man in his inner circle. We will tail him until he reveals our target.
Let me bring him to his end.
Here he comes now.
Oh, tailed the guard. It's like, well, why can't I kill him now? Because it's not him, it's the guard. We gotta get taken there first. Good thing I totally blend in with my captain's hat
Our numbers are many.
and sweet coat.
Not standard charm.
We'll not be invited to see us celebrate before our victory.
Good thing the crowd is dense. Let's go the wrong way, though.
Officers, may I join you? Evening. The more the merrier. I've just come from the barracks. I'm quite certain the new weapons shipments will end our maroon problem once and for all. Plan. That is the plan. Is we expecting it?
Hey, grab that shanty while you're up there.
This time it won't matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a private matter to attend before I make my entrance. As do I.
We will see you there.
Man, you don't gotta announce when you're gonna go poop, man. Just go. What was that about? A man in iron? Talk about Iron Man?
Good evening. Will the commander be in attendance tonight?
Yes, I was just speaking with him. He's here somewhere.
The Pratt was right under our noses the whole time.
He's a slippery one. He won't behave like an ordinary soldier.
Okay, well, I could probably just climb on in. Or not even climb, I could just go here where the wall fell. Ah, man. Well, didn't say stay out of combat. I just know I could have done better.
The Highlands. Put over through. Barrow now. Earthquakes, man. The attack from Levine.
Why did it zoom in if that wasn't the guy?
Made by earthquakes.
Hey, look over there! It's not the guy you're looking for.
It's your funeral. I've heard the story. I'm not getting drawn. One of the few to live to tell the tale. That could you. Is he all the warrior in the mountains? I spit at his name.
Oh my god, it's not him.
But our war will be different. In our time, we'll take this land. How can we lose? They're fighting with scavenging us and living on the right thing. It'll be over in an afternoon. Yes,
think this is the last group, so it has to be him
The
here.
land is full of boar and fruit, and we need the rivers as much as they do.
Could we not take the land?
There he
Not
is.
according to me. Treaty. That's rich.
Anto, how many years have we fought? Your men in the mountains with no weapons to speak of, and my army resplendent. And yet you live, and I die.
You lack the conviction to win.
So that's 2 keys. How many more do I need? Well, okay. Let's just go do more. Oh, 3 of 5. Okay, cool. So then I just have to figure out where the fourth or the final. Sorry, wrong buttons. The final quest line starts, because here's where one of them starts. All the way over here on Cayman Sound. Good thing it's not Cayman Smell. Whee! Ah, my bones.
Opia? Oh, easy, milady. Just thought you might like some help.
Why? What is your real motive?
Your name was on a map. I may have sold it to a nest of Templars in error. We all make mistakes.
Oh, typical. Twist a Templar blade to our back to play safer to our face.
Look, I'll level with you, lass. I'm also looking for a key. I figure I help you. You let me keep the key if it turns up. Right. You're offended. I'll go.
We will challenge you to a hunting contest. Gather more skins than us, and you win.
Easy. Let's go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, she's already got one. That's not fair. What is it? Why are you zooming? Hopefully she doesn't have a projectile weapon, because then I can have an advantage.
That was just luck.
It was gun! Come on, spawn in. I need a win. I need that key. Well, she still have one. Is she following me? I would have thought we would split up for this. Oh, did I mention? I don't know if this was over the break, like between streams, or if I did this on stream one time. Stoney's over there. Or is that where she went? Yeah, I found the other kind of monkey that I had to find for upgrades.
That's not fair.
Very
Did it-
motivating.
Seagull got it? Oh, she got it. And I'm not allowed to skin it because she got it. Okay, yeah, I found the other kind of monkey. And it's like the monkey I think of when I think of like the kinds of monkeys a pirate might know. Which kind of made it worse. Because they're a cute kind of monkey. Like, not that, like, not all monkeys are cute. I just think the other kind of monkey, in my opinion, was cuter. What was it called again? Like the capuchin monkey?
You're persistent, but I will always be faster.
You can't be faster than Gun. But they didn't fall out of the trees as sadly as the other kind of monkey. They didn't just drop out of the tree. They died more like you might expect.
What makes you believe you can be tough? I'm more for you, but I'm not for him.
How are we tied? Do I win yet? Survive and kill a jaguar. Ah! White jaguar. Aw, man, I wasted all my bullets on the other thing. It's a white panther? Or jaguar?
The white jaguar. A fine catch. You have more than proven yourself. We accept your help.
So the contest bit was all for nothing because it was just gonna get attacked by a white jaguar and win anyway.
Frigate. Why? Is there anything out there but fish?
No. Those are your Templars. You have a ship and a paleface, vessel and passport. Meet us at Gran Cayman to help us investigate.
Do I get white jaguar skin? Looks like I do if I go over to it. Yeah. But that's the opposite color I need. I need black jaguar. 4 of them. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna go change my outfit. It's the eye patch that's kind of killing this outfit for me. Like, I would be more fine with it if it were, you know, the stereotypical kind of eye patch, but it's just like a handkerchief over his eye, and I don't like that. Go here. And change myself back into Edward Kenway robes. Or maybe I will go with the, and I can never finish a full train of thought without just, how about, when do I get this? Oh, completing half the assassin contracts. How about we put on the Hatham Kenway overcoat? Which is just fancy talk for, hey, look, it's blue, like Hatham. Because it's not Hatham's outfit. It's not his coat. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't think his had the red on it. Does look pretty good, though.
Captain has the helm.
I didn't need to take the helm. I could fast travel. All right. Oh. Cayman is over here. Grand Cayman. Oh, and she's just standing there on the dock.
Opia, and how are we today?
Surprised. We did not think you would keep your word. Tell us, why do you expect to find your magic key here?
It holds an irresistible attraction to Templars, if that is who bought these ships.
We don't know what the Templars could want here. These people lead simple fishing lives.
Or perhaps not so simple. I'll go and have a mingle, see what we can find out.
You don't have to keep making fun of our speech patterns, man. Locate Alvin. Who is Alvin? A collective, apparently. Alvin is 3 people.
Our old catch? You must have made a fortune. I did. But you know, this is exactly why they call me the King of Fishermen. Who calls you that?
Oh, don't be jealous.
Jealous? I'm not jealous. I'll show you the bill of sale if you like.
You best do as he says.
We've lost
Can you believe they had our largest ship blown
Yeah, we
up
lost him.
inspection?
He's standing in that group having a conversation like a normal person. We lost him.
I'll show you the bill of sale if you like. Senorita Marquez's right-hand man, Vargas, signed it himself. She's using his home as her headquarters. I even met her there when I delivered the fish.
You see, Alvin is practically nobility now.
A noble fisherman, indeed.
Is this the first time the game is asking us to steal something? To pickpocket? Come on, you're close enough. I didn't realize this game even had pickpocketing still.
Hey, aren't you? No.
I can pickpocket all I want because there's no notoriety when you're on foot. Alright, now where are we going? Oh, she's over there.
Were you successful?
I kept overhearing this name. Marquez. Friend of yours?
Her name matches that of the man who destroyed our village. We fought and lost, but the leader did not live to enjoy his victory.
Do you think this woman is related?
If she is, we are not safe.
The bill of sale we stole gives the address of a man in her employ. Vargas.
I saw. I know where it is.
Let's pay the bait boy a visit. Find out what he knows.
Follow us. You must try to understand what it is at stake.
I've got some idea.
No, it's more than your key. There are those who say the Taino are already extinct. We will never be extinguished. Our fight continues. Here it is. The home of Vargas. Hide. We'll use the element of surprise to our advantage. Conceal yourself. Hola!
State your business.
I hope for an audience with Señorita Marquez. Chase him!
Come back here, you. Don't make me shoot you. I will. Doesn't always kill. I could do it. Nope, he's getting away to his ship. So I'm trying to look something up because I remember there was. I think I'm remembering the character's name. There's a queen character in Brawlhalla. I was wondering if maybe they're based on the same person that Opii is. Can I hit him with the chase cannons? Incapacitate, yeah.
Keep us safe.
Awaiting your mark, Captain. Fire!
Gonna have to wait a little bit to be able to look up what that character's name actually was. I think it was Nye, now that I'm remembering it. There was no O in it. So it's not even close. Hey, what's fire barrels? Did I get him?
We need the magnet ship intact. If he drowns, we'll lose Marcus.
Let's move! More sail! Give me more sail! Trim the yards off the wind!
Muzzle your tops, Mitrums!
We've got him! Board his ship! Board him! And make him talk! What are you waiting for? Board it!
I'm waiting for the hooks. Totally not opening Valhalla Wiki. He's not getting away. We're fine. Yeah, there we go. It was Queen Nye. That's the character she was making me think of. And I was totally trying to hit the axe guy while he was down. Game just doesn't want me to.
Out with it, lad. Where's Marquez? Why is she here? She's already left for Juventud. Find her there if you must. Her army will teach you a lesson.
Juventud is the island of our enemies. If Lucia Marquez has gone there, it is certain we are her
How
target.
many enemies do you have?
When you're hunted, it sometimes seems that every stranger is an enemy. On Juventud, we have been at truce since the death of the first Marquez, but this woman could reignite our dispute if her price is high enough.
Ah, can't have that.
I take this ship. Meet me there if you still want your key.
The guy I just killed looks like the guy who played Sergei in Delocated. I was stuck for a moment. There? Yeah. What are you doing over here? We came on the same ship. How did you beam me to this spot?
It has been a lifetime since we were here. This jungle is still thick with vines and trickery. Marquez will use this to her advantage.
But we know she's here. She doesn't expect us.
We must find her, draw her out, and put a final end to her.
Let's see where this lad goes.
Nope, not the wall, jeez. Don't blame this game for that, because that has been a pretty persistent problem with the series. You're running and then you're trying to turn a sharp corner or something, and your character decides that it's a brighter idea to run up the wall. A wall that doesn't lead to any other parkour elements. I'm not really sure we need to tail this guy. I mean, it's pretty clearly a path. This guy's just... It feels like somebody wants to sell me something! I told you he's onto us. You know, I think that bit from SpongeBob is actually a pretty good example of successfully subverting expectations. Because when he does that bit, you think, oh, it's just him saying something ridiculous. But then it subverts your expectations, and there actually was someone there following him, waiting for an opportunity to sell him something. I don't know what I was thinking about earlier that I was thinking about, like, subverting expectations. But that was something I was thinking about earlier, so that's why it's on my mind now. Wow. They're up over here at the main temple. Who would have thought?
She must be hiding. Let's take some action she can't ignore.
Wow, I can't believe they still haven't figured out where I am. Saved the guy I tailed for last. He didn't figure out where it was either, and it's raining. Well, good thing this game doesn't care that much for realism that I can't fire my guns in the rain. No, the barrel! Do the barrel! Fine, don't. Don't shoot the powder keg that would have exploded everyone. See, I never mentioned, I use the Berserk darts a lot in the assassin contracts as a way to stay stealthy. Because they're just like they were in, I think that was like the Ezio trilogy, where you would use the poison and it would, the Berserk poison would eventually kill the, it would kill the target when it ran out. So it was a good way to kill people from stealth. Yeah, that's still true in this game too. When it runs out, they die. Oops. No, to the side. See, I did use the Berserk darts a lot, trying to stay stealthy. But in open combat, the what is Opia getting hurt by? I think that's what that sound was.
No, I cannot die at the ends of the Taino. My father saw such potential in these islands. Gold, industry, freedom. All of it squandered. You have not a clue how to use it. He could have brought you wealth.
You believe we wasted freedom of being free?
You die a prisoner of your Templar moves.
Let's not argue with a dead woman. Here's my prize.
4 or 5. Where the heck is 5 at? Yeah, I've really taken to the smoke bombs as a means of getting through open combat. I'm gonna hide in this bush for a little bit while they forget where I am. Who's even searching for me right now? I swear, it takes forever for people to stop searching for you in this game. But yeah, smoke bombs. Like, no one is immune to smoke bombs, so you just throw one down and you can immediately kill anyone. So, like, when there's an axe guy around, I tend to use those. I tend to use the smoke bombs on them. Because, like, shooting them doesn't even instantly kill them. You gotta do 2 shots, and then probably have to reload. But smoke bombs have really done me good in this game. go ahead and get on this. What? Save pirates. Sorry, didn't realize you're there. Okay, bye. Okay, where could the last ones be? Not in Kingston. I already did those. Not in Nassau. Okay, let me set it to locations. That might help. Maybe not. I think it would show on the map even if I don't have the, excuse me, the local map. It should. What about Bonavista? Oh, I think that's where we started the game, so it might not. Yeah, that looks correct. This is probably not going to have anything there. I think it's Salt Key. It's not in Nassau. Maybe take a minute to look it up. So it is definitely possible that I just can't do it right now. Wait, did I? Okay, well, I did now. And I don't know what these are. I wonder if these are maybe DLC areas that I never visited. Alright, I'm gonna look it up. It says Nassau. So where's that at again? It's over here. Let's go on over and check. Minimap edge color indicates your conflict status. Red, you're in conflict. Yellow, enemies are alerted and looking for you. No green or blue, though. We decided we didn't need those. Pirates don't like color. There it is. Cool, so we'll finish out this stream by doing that last one, getting the Templar armor. Which I just realized is probably going to override my Hatham coat. While I was doing cutscenes, I'm going to try to look up a picture of Hatham, see if I can get the... See if it really is the same coat. Or at least, like... Because I don't remember his having red on it. But I'm very confident this is just a palette swap, but maybe they did add red accents that weren't normally on Edward's outfit.
Travers?
What tide brings you? You dress the part of an assassin, yet I don't know your face.
Name's Kenway. I'm here to warn you of a threat to your bureau.
Yes, I have noticed some suspicious men lurking about. I believe they work for a noted Templar called Upton. Could you eliminate him for me?
Oh, I may be persuaded. For a price.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about a Templar key, would you?
I'm sure you may find it among Upton's men. If I'll tell you where they are.
You've got yourself a deal.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it had right accents. Anyway, what are we doing? Eagle vision and locate your target. At the location. They didn't tell me that part. Game, what do I do? You didn't tell me. Hey, you can't just start looking at me when I don't have a place to hide. It's not fair. You gotta cover your eyes. You gotta count to 10. Just had to take a seat on the bench. Take a seat on the bench! And I swear, benches and haystacks are not as reliable as they used to be. It's frustrating. Like, it's stupid that it lets you, like, with the haystacks and as you saw there with the bench, you can enter the hiding spot, but then it'll immediately kick you out because like, oh, you can't do that. Well, they're looking at you. You're saying we shouldn't talk loudly about the smuggling we do because people don't like smugglers. Well, why don't people like smugglers? It's just smuggling.
Yes. This should be easy. So we move the goods, then we go to the inn. Oh, we should be so lucky.
Where's it, lad? Oh, look, there they are.
Hello.
Oh, man. Can I just... Got him.
Stop! I am Upton Travers, Bureau Leader.
What? Is Vance your...
My blood brother. We work together. And those were not Templars that you killed. They were my workers.
Don't blame me.
The only one I shot was you,
Brother
buddy.
ordered it.
Does he mean to usurp me?
I don't know, mate. I'm only after a Templar key.
A what? Please. I need for you to tell me everything.
And why should I trust you?
Meet me at the Bureau, and I will show you.
Oh, brother.
Don't you mean, oh, brother? Okay, where are you going in? It's right over here. Yeah, it's funny how that cutscene is just like... It does not consider the fact that you could possibly stealth your way in, not kill anyone but your target, and then even then not kill him with a blade in open combat, or with an assassination technique, like just be up on a roof, shoot him from a distance, or berserk dart him. That would have been the funniest outcome, because those men you killed. No, you mean you killed because you berserk dart the other brother.
My lovesick idiot of a brother has misled you. Start from the start, mate. Recently, our trade introduced us to a formidable woman, Jing Lang, a pirate from the farthest seas of the Orient. Intriguing. She and Vance quickly became inseparable. Any reason he should have thought your men were spies? Well, there is the treasure. Oh? A pirate sold us a map. We each kept half. Come, I will meet him now. If you follow with discretion, you may hear it for yourself. Follow me at a distance. If anyone sees you, tell them you are my bodyguard. There are thieves about who would stop at nothing to secure either half of the map.
Hide in the foliage. And it's gonna auto move me into the foliage because it doesn't trust me.
Good day, my brother. Good day, brother. I may still call you that. Why? What else would you call me? Stranger, perhaps? I barely know you anymore. And if the whispers around town are to be believed, you would have me gone and done away with.
Upton, calm. You know better than to give it to gossip. Nest's always too small. Local tongues turn everything to sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to avoid.
Well said, brother. No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us as well.
That is true, brother. That is very true. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything to upset the balance.
Why? Now tell me. You brought it?
It? My half of the map, you mean?
The map. Of course the map.
The map to the treasure, to our legacy.
That very one. I have mine.
The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
That treasure with utmost caution.
Right.
Contrary. That map is our protection. Its treasure, our freedom.
All the more reason to keep it buried. Safe.
But have you no imagination? Can you not imagine the luxurious life that awaits us once we unearth its bounty?
I really don't think that
The Travers estate and plantation. No more smuggling. No more organizing men. No shipments. No risk. Why not begin now?
But Vance, are you sure your future will unfold so easily?
What do you mean? What are you implying?
I am not implying, I am merely asking. Do you really imagine Jing as the lady of the house? Mistress of servants, brood mother?
Or should I not imagine it? You question her love, her fitness?
Of course not. But knowing her as you do, you must appreciate that she is a woman of action. She needs the sea, challenge. How will she adapt to a quiet, domestic life?
Jing is none of your concern.
Vance, do you intend to marry her?
Of course.
It pains me to tell you, but I do not believe she will consent to it.
Oh, and what gives you such insight into her heart?
In addition to her nature, I simply do not believe she is exactly what she says she is.
You're jealous.
Jealous? No.
Yes!
I only worry for your safety, brother.
You always seem to be the favoured child, the golden boy. Can't stand it that you would give her up to me, but she can't even give you a second glance. So you hate her.
I have no hate, only concern.
I'll tell you this. I will marry her. I will kill you if I must. I will have your half of the map. Then the world will see which brother has more honor. I'll bid you good day.
3 cases at 10 ahead. Tidy profit, none the wiser.
Come on, do the corner. There.
Care to lose the lawman, friend?
So I can hide around a corner after they've seen me, but I can't sit on a freaking bench.
life will be over, and the map will be ours.
You hired a man. In your scriptures, did Cain hire a man? No, Cain was a man. Come to the field, he said to Abel, and he did it himself. He did not require a third man to carry the axe.
We do not have so many witnesses as we do in Nassau. Trust me, he's doing it now.
Right this moment?
I think it's safer now.
We're gonna do it quickly. So I guess what's her face is the Templar probably. With mention of the Order. Don't suppose she's talking about the Order 18 whatever it was. That PlayStation 4 game about werewolves or werewolf hunters. Where are you? What? Wait.
Stop it!
He's leaving a trail too. Or was.
Edward? I believe I just saved your life, mate.
Vance. He said he would kill me. I thought it was bluster. He is my brother. Despite what you told me, I thought it meant something.
You're safe for now. But perhaps a trip away from Nassau would do you some good.
Okay, but what about the key? Give me the key. I know I didn't kill a Templar yet, but I want the key. It's the last key. Gonna get the armor. Gonna get the armor that's gonna override my totally, absolutely, 100% accurate Hatham coat.
Good God, man. What's happened to you?
I cannot go on anymore. My brother, a traitor, that woman, Templar. I have no family, no wife of my own. What is the point of living? Let them kill me.
You don't know what you're saying, mate. Let's get you someplace safe.
What's the point?
The point is, I want my key. So I need you alive. I need your information, so I need you sober.
You are my best friend. Come here, I'll kill you!
Man, the subtitles kind of spoiled that.
What are you looking at? Hey, you there with a sour face. What was that you said about my mom?
I said she's a lovely woman, inside and out.
Oh, and how would you?
That guy was just cheering and I punched him in the face.
That's right, I said it. I'll fix that book. So Stokes talking about Moss.
I keep mentioning how the fighting in these games makes me think of Batman. I still have not gotten back to Gotham Knights. Keep forgetting it's not Arkham Knights, even though it's pretty sure it counts as part of the Arkham series.
Come on, mate. Let's go.
No!
I would have thought that you would be playing Assassin's Creed and you would have to escort your drunk friend home. Indeed.
Church! In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy... Mate, the Father, the Son, and the Holy... What's the third one again?
Let's just keep it moving, yeah?
The Father, the Son, and the... Let's keep it moving. No, that's not it.
What does it matter?
It doesn't.
I suppose the answer.
It doesn't matter. Nothing in this sour life does. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Yeah, keep it moving. I suppose the answer depends on who you ask, because I believe some people call it the Holy Ghost. but you could also say Holy Spirit.
That woman to me. Are they muses or furies? I can't tell.
Muse, Fury, whichever you like, for a price.
My lady, what happened to your teeth?
Come with me, kind sir. I'll make it worth your while.
Edward, give me your purse. I wish to commune with these angels.
Pay or bump into Upton. Alright, I'll pay. I got the money.
This way.
They're not even following us. Now I feel like I wasted money.
Upton, mate, no. Guards. There are guards nearby.
Piss off!
Well, actually, I think it's
They won't
on
stand
would be
for
the
this.
more appropriate word since there's a guy standing right next to him.
Oh, that's much better.
Stop that!
I won't know. Let me so much as take a piss.
It's okay, Upton, I gotcha.
I don't want to be like a child, Edward.
It's all right, mate.
Help me not be like a child.
You just need the drink to wear off. Are you safe here?
Safety is an illusion. But yes, I have friends here I can hide.
Good.
What you must think of me? Have I said anything embarrassing?
No, mate. You sound quite the scholar.
Betrayal makes one philosophical, don't it? Imagine a Templar, my brother, to marry a Templar.
I doubt it'll come to that.
I'm so afraid for him. Oh, please help keep him safe.
Sober up, mate. We'll finish this in the morning.
You're a forever friend, Kenway.
Okay, this last mission's gotta be it. Gonna save his brother by killing the Templar. He doesn't have to worry about the opposite happening. Where are we going? Just down the road. Oh, I genuinely did not see that post there. I ran into a post. Makes me want to make a cereal joke, but then, I don't know. I ran into a Kellogg. There you go. You get a post, Kellogg, they're both brands.
You're looking better than last we met.
As I sobered up, I began to see it more clearly. Jing has led my brother astray, and must be killed. Vance has also betrayed me. As an assassin, his treachery must be punished by death.
So either way, one of them has the Templar key. You're obviously distraught. Let me take care of it.
I will tell you where to find them.
Don't you worry about Vance. Let me worry about blank. The way the camera angle makes me think he's gonna stab me in the back. See, I always wonder about stuff like that. Like, when it becomes so obvious like that, if he really does stab me in the back, like, did they really need to foreshadow it? Because, you know, if you're paying attention... Oh! Like, I always wonder about stuff like that, where if you're paying enough attention that the answer becomes clear. I don't know, I think Trope Talk has a video talking about surprises and twists. It probably covers what I'm thinking about. Like, something about how, well, or no, it's their attitude about spoilers. About, like, you know, spoilers shouldn't matter because you should be able to revisit a piece of media even knowing the twist and still enjoy the twist. So, I guess even if you see getting stabbed in the back coming, it doesn't make it bad. Oh, that's not him. And kind of the same thing, I think this was something Matt Pat said in one of his videos talking about being a theorist, is that you know, there's nothing wrong with having your plot be something that gets predicted. You know, that, you know, when people make theories and then it turns out that the theories are right. Because, you know, who would have thought when people theorize, they enjoy being right sometimes. Over here. Yep, I heard it. Heard it coming. I heard the animal has noticed you sound. Thought I switched to swords. And now that we're not in a chaotic ship battles, we can get the proper sword finisher. What's Vance doing out here anyway? With all these gators or crocs, whichever they are. Crocogators. There he is. Let's give you a good death.
Traitor. It takes one to know one.
The fact that the last thing that was said to him was, "It takes one to know one." It's like that remark was so cutting to him. It's like, I can't believe you just called me a traitor.
Jin Lang, as I live and breathe.
I told him not to hire you. You traitor! I will not meet the same fate.
Sorry to tell you this, but I got guns. You can't run.
The queen of pirates, Jin Lang, defeated for a fake map. I have been arrogant.
Really?
Yes, I stole the real one, both halves. My husband has it.
Your husband?
Better man than these fools.
Oh, she had the key. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about the map. I wasn't really fully paying attention to what map they were talking about. I almost wonder if the map she was talking about was the map Duncan had. Duncan Walpole. But that doesn't seem right. This is long after I already sold that map. The timeline doesn't match up. I'm doing this because I sold the map. Yeah. Is that the first Asian character we're coming across in the past of Assassin's Creed? Because I'm sure in the modern day stuff there's probably plenty who passed on the street or whatever. It's a shame that the first Asian character you're meeting in the past ends up being a Templar. Though I suppose Assassin's Creed 2 had statues of past assassins. I think at least one of them was Asian. But I don't know my continents well, my regions. For all I know, there could have been multiple. It's I always forget India, if I recall correctly, is technically part of Asia. Where was the thing again? Where did we turn in the keys? No, not Nassau. It was Kingston? No, where's the place that we took for our own? Is that it? Doesn't look like there's a fast travel to the Templar hideout. I think that's it right there. So the viewpoint should be close enough. Every time I see the loading screen in this game, I just think, man, not as pretty as the one that was in Liberation. That's still the best loading screen. So should be able to get the armor now, right? 5 of 5 keys. Unless there's going to be a surprise twist here with unlocking all of these. We did it. The armor of Altair, the armor of Templars. Templar armor. Pride of the Templars, a light and flexible armor that offers increased resistance to enemy attacks. So it really is this game's armor of Altair. Weird that it took them this long to do something like that again. Oh, I think I did get this once before. It's weird. I remember getting the gun swords, and I remember this outfit, at least how it looks. I don't know that I've ever bothered to finish all the side quests in this game. I mean, I guess it's not that weird, but it's... I certainly don't remember. What is this? Minor facade... Sure?
It's still missing a little something.
18,000 for... No. I know I'm gonna need a lot of money for the legendary upgrades on the Jackdaw. This outfit doesn't have a hood, does it? I hope it does, because if he gestures to put on his hood and then nothing happens, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because it says it has increased resistance, but if there's no hood, then I don't want it. But, alright, well, I'm gonna end here. Thanks for watching. Yeah, see you Wednesday. I'll try to find all the blueprints I can. I'll do all the diving spots, I guess. If I feel like it. I don't know, I might end up just drawing instead or something. I would be more inclined to say I'll do them for sure if it were the weekend, but it's not. So I don't have as much time to do it, and then it's just like, I just did 1 or 2. Anyway, we'll see what happens. See you Wednesday. Bye.